Hi, thanks for joining me. Today I am going to be showing you a newer version of the Courtney. If you look below, there is a video of the Courtney and I showed you how to put the halo top on. I'm going to give you another option today. This particular Courtney is in the Mousse Brown, which is the highlights, and that's what I'm going to be wearing for the spring and summer. And I think the highlights are so gorgeous. I don't know if I'll ever switch back to truffle brown, but I probably will in the winters. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you inside here. It does have the 4 clips. You can part it anywhere. I obviously use a little bit of a side part. And this is the first hair topper that I have not cut bangs into. And I said that I was gonna quit doing it. I will show it to you. I may not. I might just leave it like this because really, look at that. They almost give you sort of like almost the length of a curtain bang. And so I'm not gonna do it, okay? Alrighty. So as I said, this is the Courtney. It's 7x8, so very generous size, which I really like. As I've mentioned, I am thinning here and in the back, kind of just everywhere. So yeah, and this works all the way around. It's a little bit lighter, and I actually like that. Especially when it's going to get much warmer outside. And I also got the breeze in the Mousse Brown. So if I'm going out in the evening, I might wear the Savannah. If I'm going out during the day, you know, in the morning before it gets super hot, or in the mid-afternoon when it's the hottest, I'll probably put the breeze on. But the nice thing is that they're all the same color and no one is gonna know the difference. So I really love it. Actually, no one knows that I'm wearing hair toppers anyway, so, which is really lovely. Alrighty, I am going to show you a new way to attach this today. But as you can see, it's got the piece here and you can part it. I did part it here, you can see on the side. Normally I would put scar tape, and I probably will, but this is new. And this right here, I find that it's laying very flat. And I don't know if that's a design change, but keep it up, UniWigs. I love it. Okay, give me a second and I'll go ahead and put this on. All right, you're here for the flip. It's my favorite part. Okay, there we go. All right, as you can see, I do part a little bit on the side, and I'm not gonna show you like I did in the last video. Here we go. The halo wire. Instead, I'm going to show you another way. And I have shown you before where I just pull my hair through and kind of try to blend it. If you don't have a lot of hair right here, which I don't, and it's getting less and less, UniWigs sells these little pieces of tape, and actually I think you can use I can use it like really big, or I cut mine in half because really all I want is this piece right here. But just peel one side off, and of course I have nails on, so just to make it a little more challenging today, why not? Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna pull this back just a little bit and put the tape right at my hairline. So you can see it's right there. All right. And then probably after about 15 takes, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna push that down. And I am back. I had to go use the mirror. Honestly, this is actually super easy, unless you're doing it blind. So, and I imagine that people that do this all the time probably can do it blind. But yeah, so it's essentially, it's just double-sided tape. I just threw that right down on the table. And I'm gonna pull this forward and just press down, really. And in the meantime, oh, it's pretty strong, actually. It's already stuck. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's going nowhere, which is fantastic. All right, so you have a ton of options on how to make sure that this looks natural. Of course, you can pull some of your, unfortunately graying hair through. Maybe if you don't have gray hair, that'd be better. But I actually think it looks a lot more natural for me. I love this. This is very light and comfortable. Almost feels like you're not wearing anything. I'm gonna show you the back. Again, even though it is light, you can't see through to my hair, really, because my hair is much darker. My hair is more of the truffle brown with a ton of gray in it. Okay, I will be back. I am getting the breeze in the mousse brown, and I'll be getting that in a few days. And of course, I'll come back and I'll show you. All right, have a wonderful day. Bye.